Today we're going to be making this British classic, Bubble and Squeak. Welcome to our kitchen, where we show you how to make delicious, family-friendly recipes. Bubble and Squeak has been around since the 1800s, and it's a simple dish of fried up mashed potato and cabbage. It's a great way to use up those roast dinner leftovers. I'm starting with 700 grams, which is a little under 3 cups of mashed potato, but don't worry if you've got a little bit more or a little bit less, that's absolutely fine. To that I'm going to add 200 grams, which is about 3 cups of leftover cooked savoy cabbage. If you haven't got any leftovers, then don't worry, you can just slice them up, stick it in the microwave for a couple of minutes and use it from there. Add 1/4 teaspoon each of salt and pepper, and then mix it all together until combined. Right, that's the mixture done. I'm going to make 2 large Bubble and Squeak, which will fit into the base of 2 of these pans. What we're going to do is we will fry the base of the Bubble and Squeak, and then we'll put it under the grill and brown the top, which saves having to flip it over. So if you're going to do that, make sure you've got a pan that is grill proof. Alternatively, you can form the mixture into patties and then just fry them and flip them over. This mixture should be enough to feed 4 hungry people. So we're going to add 1/2 tablespoon of unsalted butter and 1/2 tablespoon of vegetable oil to each pan and heat over a medium to high heat. Once the butter's melted, add half of the Bubble and Squeak mixture to each pan and then flatten it down. Apparently, the name Bubble and Squeak comes from the sound it makes whilst it's cooking in the pan. So you want to cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes. Then ruffle the tops with the back of a fork and brush with a little melted butter and oil, and that'll give us some lovely crispy bits on top. Then place under the grill for about 4 to 5 minutes until brown on top. Once the tops are golden brown, we're going to add a little bit of cooked bacon and top with a poached egg and a sprinkling of parsley. There you go, that's my version of Bubble and Squeak. A great way to use up leftovers and a British classic that brings back lovely childhood memories.